Mikojo. Say na why di me say adena how. In fact, uko social media what mean say a hankofo. I think say we kwa we dey na me hwe na adena ye me areho pa Kojo Sheldon. O maniti so hwa ehwimu san na fa na nani ataten so em say na papa kan no it was a miracle bia I say on tiasie. He couldn't believe it. Mami abrewa. And when they start doing that, you know, dementia, Alzheimer's, sometimes omunya. But once the Ghana for no, they don't even educate us about some of the empeniyari any be. So mami with dementia, obeti me kacho so ye before ono na eye wo. Na Ghana fa ne de no mo de na koto osofu bi fie na de bia omo chechire ni chain. No mo de bone. Meanwhile it's just growing.
Asam na wo kan kona na to da bia. Oni bia wo kan. I say before na aduro chain no. Me na miku asumesi wa bobo din na bedu ba bi o say Yesu kura me na mbo na se nuyo. Sasa.
Because
oh.
Hey. Asam na asefem. Hey. Abriwa tietiem.
Kurumwa.
Pacho Kojo is a little emotional. Afra.
Well.
Yeah, Kojo break kaka.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Bravo.
I know.
A sickening. The value we place on human beings. It is like your mommy and wo drive a car now, wo drive a car, no ambulance car, no. Until kabi you mommy.
Yes.
Ato bush.
Very true.
First off, meda social media say. Say yes, social media and the alert with the media. And kasase mo nkayente.
Da.
Exactly. And I think that meda social media and then the traditional media and the consistency radio stations, morning shows, drive times, social programs, you know, including this one, are bossed to the extent that the relevancy and the currency that we've given this particular story, you know,
has been able to move the government.
Thank you. Masada, Dr. Patrick Kumabwaje, Director General Ghana Health Service, so I say, with the prompt action now, or the ama ASA adiewe. Indeed, say now okay, you know. Sometimes you wonder. Never be brave. I so a hospital. You can, but I am not for say stories. What nurses and the treatment that they give patients, the attitude, the reception. No crown on what the J obi or yare crown a problem. You can't want someone obi fo say udi a sankrofu who fell and now person or my juma ebe koso. Utumi ra hospital na or ye TikTok.
Nurse ye TikTok. Obi be watching Mota Hospital.
Thank you.
Thank
you. You've done well. Okokan obi feel say oh mona thank you.
Me malaria me ni subri me say twi me moja no wafa phone na ye TikTok.
Na ojina phone so no or sresre. So it tells you what Osofo said. I said when ya hwe anye ntino or se meye nurse and I kwan da ho ntini e say dey kwan da ho akoye wi a na wa ba ye de opesa wo ye no. Sa na akoso wo man we mu. To the extent that is why we have or we lack the quality of teachers even to train our children. Because bebrena feel say manya university anko dia teacher trainee mekwa koto forms ho de be fa me nti enye na kumam enye passion and odi yes adwuma no. I agree with you where you say medical director no da a hospital no. You wish he doesn't even come back.
He wouldn't.
A disaster.
We need answer.
A disaster. because ampa says see these things happen. But you see, my worry again. Do we have CCTV cameras there? The process of where the room, baby, my men dano, okikemuno, till the corridor to the ambulance. Is there no CCTV cameras within the space? I bet me who the real thing that really happened. Again, like you really raised that important, mind-triggering thing. What the mama no eko ojubi ne kwanso gomwa kwan no so ho no. Edan ti na mankofa ne book and share address, telephone numbers on the same patient's records that are there. So who did you call first off?
Almost they don't know any of her family.
But that is wrong. So you the patient in a bar, you know. Nobody trace. There's no traces.
Why
they didn't buy? Why they didn't feel Ojobin in the bar?
So almost say it was an accident.
It was an accident.
The accident
what has happened to radio stations within the enclave? Swedro, Winneba, Osimpa FM, everybody there. What has happened to those media access? That to the extent that you could run announcement that obi accident be a siwo bronu way so. And wow fool say unia o maame nanebi tu kwan fi ha ko ha no. Bra hospital ho. Are you saying that people will not come? Okay, granted, it is an accident. How did you know that the person was living on that Ojo Road?
Exactly. The same question that I want to ask. Michelle Doctor, maybe someone say.
How did you know? If it is an accident and on that stretch, how did you know that you were taking the same person there? Again, if indeed, say baby then you are wicked. You know why? Medical people cannot be wicked in that way. Because say an accident in the sea was that stretch in this one. What you're implying is that person said to the accident point.
Exactly.
And that is wickedness.
Yeah.
A lot of investigation has to go into this.
Definitely, and we are going to keep up with the investigation because the other hospitals and so on. Next week there will be doing a lot of hospitals.
Ghana, the story is that
your 5 minutes to wrap
Ghana,
up.
Ghana. The story is that today I hear you. Obedient the draws by the thing. It will clear this stuff. I will not talk about it again. That's the saddest part of it.
I thought said doctors they swear so we be save life.
Ghana doctors, some of them they don't abide by the oath.
Hey, but they are serious. A whole doctor Ubetimi command ambulance say emfa nipa no enko ni krom no mo nso do kro no so like the way you were asking me tell asem na asem as me bisa and say nti o mwetimi do kro no so entimi embisa himfie ana say police station be ana like anywhere you can get somebody obenya a little clue about the person na madam na to be just like that adwa doctors so mo Ghana hawo hu ebi mo. Some of them are wicked. I'm telling you. Same and also government hospitals. They just exchange their colano, the blood. Emoja blood group as say the man no. Out of laziness or phone so lab technician so or checking no or phone so or mistake ye no mode obi emoja command no. Within a twinkle of an eye, Akola, she was almost discharged from the hospital. Oh, we are just like that. Oh, we are Akola 19 years. Oh, we are just like that. Why are they doing this? Wobeko Hospital, wo Breno. Now, some of the nurses here in some are doing well.
Yeah.
Some of the nurses, na phone so. I said, Jama, only ni kuna na nempne bi enya problem and sa oba betina ho. Why would they do that? Why? Anti-hospital na nipa eba beji no ho nkwane mom no obedu ho no mom na mo beku no. Because when the person was coming no no when you accident mo de na ekono na so onwu ya how come some etimi koto no twene just like that. When I heard this issue, Mr. Ghana, you be ye no na papa your president Nkrumah sorry. Nada. You be ye no because we
and I think that he's the only president and now okra PhD.
Oh, Adwa, Mr. Way won. Say ye die tira hospitals, especially government hospitals or Ghana say. One kasa ubehu issues say ye ni ha say na eyi aban school eyi metron or ye duane wa aban school I only duane ye treat this topic ni kwa e dey na ekoso wo Ghana ha it means set example say san nipa we eyi die keke na ye yi no it will not work o mo fa nipa no ko gina court na mo jeli no if he really deserve that mo jeli no then set the example because it's getting too much.
Hey, Ghana the obisi try now say me a doctor me hwe ni din.
Mo kwa na mo de kwa proper toilet. Mo kom America kwa he.
O doctor na wo ye wo Ghana no wo bekodu ayi wo bekodu obi manso no. Na
wo do kochika.
Wo ye CNA o doctor degree na ukra wa ha no wo de bekọ ye CNA adwuma. Nursing assistant na de bekọ ye. Afra brema me I have 3 minutes to wrap up.
Mo. In somehow. Na doctor na let me say friend Dr. Pra.
Hey.
Dr. Pra George
Kwame Pra.
PhD.
Okra PhD.
Me hu ne su Jimmy for sada.
Asem we ye bi nie.
Mo fan cheme me nto sabe.
To be o ka say PhD here.
O cho PhD.
Dr. Pra.
O say PhD.
George Kwame. Ne su Jimmy for there. And you see Ghana no ye hwe nsem mansem etwem without taking any action. Yenti na make us I've been to many government hospitals per my own investigations.
Yeah.
And I can mention a few. What evidence are. Go to Amasaman Hospital, Gan West, General Hospital.
Yeah. Emergency
stretcher,
Oh, you're joking.
Emergency stretcher, Now, who say emergency stretcher now? Who say a wahoo a yibi was here?
Yeah.
The pulley, any other idea. Mianuna were him no assay.
Small ties.
Small ties and assay. It is you fit taxi mu and whatever whichever car you do be film bani e to so a ye pejana te said ye ton you got no. That is Amasaman General Hospital.
Right.
Omo wheelchair I dey wo betena so no front 2 ties no I say it ye peja o say.
Say wheelbarrow.
Near the wo ko. One you need the show side take you vitals no.
Yeah.
Ni refi ni din. E ba ko. Me yare and I'm call who emergency near the McCoy.
Right.
Yeah, they share me sana you taking me vitals. Near the obi so remu emergency. When you say next be palm a job catch them so sreme.
O tu akwa.
Ye tu. Near the akwa sheni pa na e dia ba no no nkwa hia. E che me die. We don't take our health seriously. Ministry of Health minim de omo ye. If you had him in social media, and na ye maami asemi asebi na wanya de ba bi koye ho aba. Mo, there are worse issues than what we are even talking about.
Oh, we know.
Ko ayenso no just after nsawom. Obi wu a ka nye djuma okrom ho. Moto. It is a wu a because of crime nye no. Ye do si moto so na okobrane atena wachi. Na waso efunu nim na ye ne ko. Mo che ne be sa ha ne nsawom. I'm telling you. Uko ayenso no General Hospital a wo ho. Ward no ahakra so. This small space and a bed, hospital bed miensa. That same room, it take you records, book, yashisha patient records. Now who board that records ni waswa, yasifem. And sana, baby, I walk on here now, you did dustbin, you did cotton, no, you will be near a paper about January. Meaning now award him.
Wow. And it's all for us to not the area from the book of you.
Exactly. We are weighing a year, Mujina to check your weight. And wheelchair. I have the videos. A yet time. And that is the kind of capital town of Ayenswano. And just after someone.
Wow.
You understand? Enti when na de na wo ye na yama na kwot na fie no eso ni fa so wo. And say the Kojo kan ye no obi be run dross ama nsem we no eso man fa so biom. We live in a country where yemfa nsem a ehu hia no we don't pay attention to it.
Exactly.
We don't pay attention to it. Ayanti kromu ha. Asem efa yare ho hospital ho nsem bia no efa ne serious. Hey, Kolebu, just this week here, Chemu ya, Mia Madamfo, ne sister, nursing school whole chrome ho baby and a accident and the ambulance ni fi honum ho you say fa and the bank kolebu mo say wanya connection entua 800 Ghana cedis akwanya bed
obetua
kolebu wanya connection entua sika 800 Ghana cedis and anya fixed o that's the way crazy o see ehunu mo body agi 800 Ghana cedis onya bed
they pay
and patients get there ya chere say e wo se agi ne to ho no yeti nurse ni timi ka chere ne say bed ni ho but who is cardia bed wo ho where are we going to
Omo your business wo ho pa
I just last week ya o ne sister na say your son spine wo bubu aye kwa na MRI ni ade or per bed no hospital no say bed ni ho but we try 800 Ghana cedis ni amane bed now the way prison no akwa kotua sell dues. We don't take all these things serious. Your education, your health, your transport, your roads, we don't take them serious.
Education ni enu me pese me check wa
ye bibianye
institution bi asay we are Ministry of Health boy chidom na omo release hwan no crocro the john
enkosi ala
be bia enti wo say doctor ko no wo ho no oni connection with Ministry of Health in 24 no mudi nkobo sa amre ntirekire mu mai maame ni wo na we se be enkwase wo no wawu no enkwase wo ko be bia ye ti krom ha now what you
minister
me I am saying that the citizens of this country, especially the youth, say ya sorry in kokra we mu omo mabo omo bra wi omo peske gu omo ma no hwe obi ba be san be ye so president o no aka kire ye say ya bobra
oh e be see senator
you understand obi ba be ye president aka kire say ya bobra ye ti krom ha o mampani akoba bia akoka say manya kwa ma munti musi munto aba ma me en fa me ho ne abedi ekire so akosa akro na so asa akwa bo se musan fa ma me na me ba me kwan ma mo
emphasize o
emphasize ya na
mo fast ya no ma me
I'm just waiting for a day a be do election na ade be chi 6 e be bo 12 awia no bi a hye dem
obi anko vote
na ko bi anko vote
ka be de pa
because we are tired we are tired though because the hospital that you go the hospital that I go o hwe ne esi wo hon ma they don't experience it they don't o hwe ye ma me no mo go hospital that form kolebu ko ma wo awie o mutimi nkofie obi awo awie fresh or that form or that pneumonia no obenya
kola no so da ne nchen wo
and they don't care ne ti krom ha ne di nura brain last year ye di nura brain Ghana last year
some say expire report
free ye dia bra minor ye free
na so won yi
omo yi ye afa na okoboy minister be ka chesi o my ye ma 2 weeks or back clear
eduro no won yi
eduro na ye dia be che ye no eduro na san ko demorrage it's a funny about pesca about tia eduro na ye dia be che Ghana no yes Ghana san pesca about pesca na ma Ghana na ya clear eduro na fi demorrage containers na fi demorrage and san ya san pesca a clear no port and
promo afre ma me mpon makoma
yo
because I feel say ye di bibi be che Ghana free a eye o minor said yes omo be yi ni free because it's something omo dia be ma ye free
exactly
no adwa na wan fan to
exactly
for the marriage
abaya
no wonye ska wo ho edi
exactly kromo a je Ghana pe
na
Ghana pe papa
bibia pe
Ghana
TB tuberculosis in row ashoti okromo ha o ye the no containers abagu port just issue command na containers no ye yi keke no according to mortgage ye kwa ko fiscal
o issue a o
Ghana